So Alexis is on her way here right now, and I think I'm gonna probably throw up because she is gonna be here any minute, and we're just kind of waiting for her so that I can pop the special question. I'm nervous as anything, and I'm excited at the same time, but she should be arriving here. She's gonna be coming and going down this whole path that I had talked to her mom and set up, and when she comes down that path, it's gonna apparently lead her right down to where we're at, and that's gonna be where I come out of the bush and say surprise. So no, I'm just gonna come out and she's gonna be watching a video where in the video it's me in different places that we have been together, where we met, where I asked her out and stuff like that. And then the last scene in the video is me here in the garden at Deep Cut Gardens. And when she watches that part, the spot in the video where I walk around is where I'm gonna be walking around in real life when she's watching it. So the plan is, if it works, that she's gonna be watching the video and be like, what's going on? Why is he, and then she's gonna hopefully turn around to the spot. And if not, I'm still gonna just come out down, and I guess I'll find out what happens then. But I'm planning to give her a ring and she'll say yes, and then we'll be engaged, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Hi, sweetie. I bet you're wondering why you're watching this video, aren't you? Well, a couple weeks ago, I had planned out this whole date for us, this big thing where we were gonna go to Deep Cut Gardens, we were gonna go out to dinner after, and it was just gonna be this romantic, fun time. But of course, someone from work had called me, and they told me last week that I had to cover for them, and I wasn't able to get out of it. So instead of canceling the whole thing, I had already told your mom about it. She was excited. I figured it would just be a nice thing for you guys to go and do as a girls trip. And then what we do next week, I promise, is gonna make up for it. But because I couldn't be there today, that's not the only reason I made this video. I also made it because a couple months ago I had this idea for a video to make for you, and I didn't know how or when I could give it to you, or what I was gonna do to give it to you. So once I got called last week and they told me that I had to cover, I figured this was the perfect time. So I made the video, you're watching it, and I hope you like it. I love you.
I'm only happy.
Okay, you're probably thinking, this is it? This is the big special surprise video he was talking about? Him sitting in his kitchen? Well, yes and no. What I wanted to do with this video was take you back to places that were really important and special in making us who we are today. So what's so important about my kitchen? About this spot that I'm sitting right here? Well, this is the exact spot that I was sitting when a couple years ago, the cutest, sweetest little curly-haired blonde girl that I had ever met in my life walked in through that front door and changed my life forever. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but that cute little curly-haired blonde girl, pretty soon, would become everything to me.
To your arms, I won't be happy till I'm with you.
Well, now that you know what this video is about, I'm almost positive that you know exactly why I'm sitting here on my front porch. But just in case you forgot, I'm gonna tell you. So this spot right here, even though it's not the same bench, is the exact spot that I was sitting, where I felt like my heart was going to jump out of my chest and sprint down the street. It's also the same spot that I sat next to that beautiful curly-haired blonde girl with my knees shaking louder than my voice, and told her that feelings I had for her went beyond friendship. It's also the day that I refer to as the scariest, but one of the happiest days of my life, and it was totally worth it.
In your arms and take me home, take me home to your arms.
All right, you're probably thinking now, Ethan, I know exactly why you're sitting at Island Heights, but I'll be honest, you don't. No, I'm just kidding, you totally do. I gotta keep it interesting though. So this is exactly where we were sitting when that beautiful curly-haired blonde girl agreed to be my girlfriend, making that day, October 7th, 2014, the best day of my life. You want to be my girlfriend? Do you?
Hi, Stephen. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Of course I want to be your girlfriend. I'm serious. He's not recording you. I was like, no, he's not.
I was trying so hard to try and get you not to suspect it.
I'm all alone.
All right, I definitely don't recognize this place. And I know for a fact it's not somewhere that we've ever been together before. So then why am I here? What makes this place so important to us? Well, if that beautiful, curly-haired blonde girl would just turn around, she'll find out why.
Is this playing right now? Why do I swear that? He's so mad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love
Oh my
it.
God.
Were you expecting to see me? No?
How, wait, can you just explain to me though how
that worked?
you're wearing this with this?
Because I'm really good.
When did you do it?
And I kind of got to tell you.
When?
A certain time.
When?
I can't tell you.
When? Wait, was it just
Sometime.
okay? Can you just answer me if this happened now? No, like
I
I'm
can't
saying,
tell
if I
you.
was watching this
I can't tell
as
you.
you were looking at it.
I can't. But I can tell you that I love you.
I loved you.
And that you make me the happiest person in the world. And that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And that I wanted to know if Alexis... Will you marry me?
Yes. You got this one actually. I really love this. Oh my God.